Yo, what's up, guys? It is like Thursday morning. I don't know if that matters, but headed to the chiropractic office because your boy has been dealing with some elbow pain for like 6 months. It started all the way back last year when I was I think either in India or Japan, so like November right after the Olympia, and it's just only been getting worse. Well, actually, it's been pretty bad. It just hasn't gotten any better. So I can't like do chest day the way I want to. I can't like train my tricep the way I want to. Even curls hurt a bit, and like it's affecting my performance. And dude, I can't just wait for it to heal anymore. I tried, BPC 157. I tried giving it some rest, and nothing's worked the way I want it to. So we're headed there. I think he's gonna do some X-rays. I met this guy through a friend of mine, so it's always great to have friends, because networking is important in life. As an introvert, I have had issues like networking, talking with people, things like that, building like really good relationships, and it took me some time, but I think I'm finally getting out of that. I'm getting better with networking and chatting with people. I got a lot of cool things planned while I'm here in Texas. Met this guy named Hong Fit. That should be helping me get some clothing together. He's like a pro at that. Check out Hong Fit on Instagram. He reviews clothing. I know most people will probably think that's not super interesting, but it's cool to see how much Dark Sport and Young LA and Gymshark and all these companies actually pay for their clothing and like what the quality is. So his page is really cool. Then I'm having another dinner with his like social media expert. Dude charges like $2,500 for a 90-minute like consultation, and like I didn't know that till after the fact. Like that is the benefit to like, I guess, being a one of the best pros out there. That you can get away with not paying for stuff. But I am paying for dinner. I asked him out to dinner because he lives out in Texas. So usually that's what I try to do, is like, if I can like get to know someone, especially like learn from somebody, take a minute to I just took the wrong turn, yay, is to do something like that. But yeah, nothing else is going on, just really excited to keep growing and keep building, and hopefully this guy can fix my issues, because like I need to grow my arms, I need to grow my triceps, and it's a pain. It's really frustrating. Usually what I tell people is, when you have an injury, focus on like the rehabilitation process. That's your new goal. Like every single day, do whatever it is you need to do to heal that body part. But like, if you don't know what to do, yeah, I definitely understand why it could be frustrating. So we're gonna see if this guy can help us out, and fingers crossed that he can.
All right, perfect. Nothing like getting some classic posing.
All right, the worst pose.
Honestly, doesn't look like a ton of arthritis or anything else like that.
Good to hear. So it's just like you said, scar tissue.
Yeah, it seems like scar tissue tendonitis would most likely be the cause of all of your pain.
Okay.
I'm not really seeing any, congenital malformations, because sometimes people have like bones that don't fuse, right? Certain ossification centers that would cause elbow pain chronically, but I mean, you don't really present with anything close to that.
Okay.
Let's look at the lateral views. A little bit narrower, so maybe that's causing the crunching pain, but as the tricep disengages and relaxes, this should shift back, and you should have a little bit more space in here. So that might be causing the crunching, but it shouldn't be causing the severe elbow pain. And even then, when I was checking your joint at full lockout, you'd be like, it's right there at the base of my elbow, or at the backside of my elbow, and it's the sharpest pain imaginable. That would be more of what like an actual bony issue would be in the elbow.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any pain at the full extension.
Yeah, exactly. It's in the mid-range of motion, which tells me it's more tricep, more wrist extensors, things like that. So
okay.
I mean, honestly, everything looks super healthy.
Yes, good to hear.
So a little bit more relief, right?
Yeah. Should I take a break from like anything, like try, deal with like pressing or anything causing any issues?
I would honestly say train to tolerance. So if you
Okay.
know underhand feels great, keep doing underhand. I don't want you to take away training time and resting when we can make modifications.
Okay.
So I would say more underhand tricep extensions if you can. If you're gonna go pronated or neutral grip, have your elbows more in front of your midline.
Okay.
So whenever you're here, you're gonna have a tendency to put a lot of tension here.
Mhm.
I want you to come a little bit further forward. More tension will be placed higher up on the tricep because it also does extension as well. So I want to take as much tension off as possible.
All right, guys. So we are here at Labrada Gym today, and it is push day. This is a few days after the session I had with the massage therapist here in town, and elbow's feeling a lot better. I've had one push day already. I'm doing twice a week now. The first one felt a lot better, not 100%, but a lot better than before. Before I saw this guy, I literally just went through the entire gym, tried every machine, and nothing felt good. So I just didn't train any chest that day. So at least being able to train chest was great. Maybe I went a little too hard. I got up to 4 plates on the chest press machines, but I was feeling good. So today we're doing a slightly different push day, and throughout the workout, I'll be trying to give you guys some tips on how to work around injuries, because like people still want to get swole. They at least want to maintain their gains. So hopefully you guys can learn something during this workout. And yeah, first step, wraps. Now, first time I bought this, I thought this looked cool because it had adjustable thingies. But I got one size too small last time, and I think this one is one size too big. So I might need to buy the medium next time. Oh, I bought literally every size. So if you guys you're in Texas and you need a pair of elbow wraps, I got you. If you have an 11-inch arm, which is small, and this one's like a 12 plus, I got you. So yeah, I'm wrapping up everything just to be safe. Even more injury prevention going on today. That is your first tip of the day. Love these tough wraps, wrist wraps. All right. Boom. All right. Back to the old-fashioned way of logging stuff. I did the phone for a long time, but I felt like I was getting addicted to my device, and like I didn't want that, so I went back to the old school method. Push day. Only bad thing is all my old workouts are on my phone. So I'll fuck it up. We're gonna start within. Let's see what we'll start with. Start with the fly today. I did incline flies last time. We're gonna do flies over here this time. The reason I'm doing pec flies instead of like a compound movement first is because I'm trying to mitigate my injury getting any worse. So like when I'm doing pec flies, I'm able to like pre-exhaust the muscle a little bit more. Because if I started with an incline barbell, I can get pretty heavy. I'm pretty strong at it. And just that amount of load on my tendon right now is not feeling great. So I'm starting here, pre-exhausting the muscle. So when I get to the pressing, I don't have to load it as heavy. And it should be better on my joints. Nice. So ideally, what you want from a machine when you're talking about resistance profiles is to be heavier where you're stronger and to be lighter where you're weaker. So in a fly, you're stronger like in the mid range, and then you really get weak once you get up to here in the short range. So this machine kind of changes that by this little piece here called a cam. All right. I'm going to take it easy today and not
be an egomaniac. This is like me being weak on just day. So it's frustrating. This is one dude I want to train with at Alpha Land. This dude has to have a gym pin on everything. A gym pin plus 3 plates on every machine he does. It's like insane. Like dude is like casually RDLing 5 plates, rowing like 4 plates. And he's not even that big. He's just super strong. And it's nice to have someone like that to train with. Someone that you're still bigger than, but you're but stronger than you. That'll be a working set today. All right. I can't. 3. I should go up. Sorry. Thought that was gonna be harder than what it was. Fuck it, why not? 300 club. All right. For real this time. Oh man, the hardest part is the lift off. Yep. I'm so bad at remembering my numbers. That's half the reason why I film like my working sets all the time. Because I lose count. I think that was 310. We'll drop it down by 1. I probably could have kept it the same. Because I would probably still just... Usually if I keep weight the same, I usually go down around by 2 reps. But the weight was a little heavy on my arm. So I was like, oh, let me lighten it up a bit. To be a little extra safe. What? Caveat. I know I'm a little weird. So if you're injured, you could definitely do more reps. There's no problem with that whatsoever. If it feels better, go for it. At the minimum, you will be maintaining the muscle you have for the most part. All right. No. Oh. All right, so me and Chloe are having a debate right now. She's saying it's more impressive for someone to pull 5 plates on a belt squat versus someone doing 5 plates on the Smith machine. I'm not gonna say who has what position. I don't want to make it biased, but you guys let me know in the comments because I have my belief that one is way harder than the other. I don't know. You let me know. This is another thing you do when you're injured. You really want to make sure these warm-up sets, everything feels good. You try every single angle, every position, just to make sure it feels perfect. Okay, there we go. There we go. If your gym doesn't have this, then like you need to let them know. Like they need to do better. Warm up slowly if you're having any issues. Don't hop right into like your heavier set, you know, take extra warm-up sets. That's what they're there for. I'd rather like take extra warm-ups, but maybe not lift this heavy than to hop right into it, get an extra like 10 pounds, and then shit feels awful. And then now I can't lift heavy for like a month. That feels better. It's because they're a melting pot of everything. They've been because there's a large like Asian community there, the Europeans, there's Africans, and there's like indigenous people. So it's like everything. So like they just so like if you're lucky and you're Brazilian, you got all the best of each genetics. But it's gotta be like that one Brazilian that got like the shit genetics for everything. Like he got like black cows and an Asian back and like it's just the worst of everything. Oh shit. My chest is pretty strong. I've been able to keep up with like Nick on chest day. Probably obviously not right now, but and Hunter, I could keep up with Hunter on back last time he was with me and Joe. Probably not now, but last time. So if I can do this fairly easy, I'm a, my physical therapist is looking at me, so maybe I should just do five. Call it a day. Five's a good number. I think I have to go up. That was a little light. So I'm gonna go for it. Might as well just go for it. All right, guys. So last time I tried to beat Ash Ketchum in lifts, and we all know how that went. So I decided let's do something a little bit more reasonable. We're in the Labrada gym, so why not try to be more like Hunter Labrada? Injury prevention. That's what we're doing today. All right. Honestly, last set felt really good. If it didn't, I wouldn't go any heavier. But I feel pretty good. I got the approval from the physical therapist as well. He looked at my last set. He said that was nice. As long as it feel good, you can push it. So
And you put only one plate on.
put a little bit. Yeah. Well, he didn't know how much Hunter did, so he would have added more. He said 7. I'm not even doing 7. Whew. Mm. Whew. Whew. That's like 4. 6 more reps to be more. 6 more reps to look like Hunter Labrada. Whew. Maybe I just need to lift heavier, and all my pains will go away. Honestly, it really did feel really nice. Oh. Woo. Oh, that felt great. I don't know why, but it felt really, really nice. It's weird. The first the lift off, I still feel something, but once I actually start getting the reps in, there's like zero pain, which is really, really good. Especially considering I might not still be able to lift it, but like 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even press 30-pound dumbbells without pain. So it's good, it's good. Whew, that's it here. Next up is a tricep movement. Supposed to do JM presses, but that doesn't feel the best right now. Normally I would replace that with tricep dips, but he doesn't have a dip machine here, I don't think. So we'll do something on the cables here. This feels okay. Okay. This isn't helping anymore. All right. This shirt's too tiny. I need more fabric on the sides. There we go. At least the chest gains are still there. Feels weird. Like not in a bad way, just not in a
Good way.
yeah. Oh. Oh. I was like, how to vet a good physical therapist, and I said one of the worst things you could do is try to diagnose something like if I tell the physical therapist, hey, my elbow hurts, and it's like, oh, it's this, it's got to be this muscle, or it's got to be that. If you tell me something like that, I'm 100% not gonna go to you. There's no way all the muscles and all the tendons and all whatever goes through your elbow muscles or any other joint or any other part of your body, for them just to be so sure, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I can guarantee you that. And then I had people that would DM me and say, hey bro, it's probably this. And I was like, you didn't watch the full video, did you? Like, yeah, I guarantee you don't know. But I mean, I appreciate it. Like, they're just trying to help. But I'm like, just gonna listen to the guy that did the x-rays and like spent time feeling around in that area to know, what's going on. So yeah. Just thought that was funny. Ugh. All right, come on, elbows. There we go. Oh. Oh, that felt great. Woo. Love it. Won't do too much more with triceps today. I'd rather be happy with that than push it too far. All right, last exercise will be some shoulders. Laterals. Whew. 210, why not? Card. Heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. All right. Last set, best set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man. Oh, that's good. Very, very nice.
See you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at you. Look at that guy's shoulders. Look at his shoulders. I'm gonna stand closer to the camera over this.
There we go.
How do I look?
Oh man. Oh, this is a lot. This is a really cool tip I saw from JP, trained by JP. If you guys know him, out in the UK. You'll find, like we talked about resistance curves earlier. If you have a machine like a prime piece and the resistance curve fits really well with your body, you won't see me doing any like partials, because once you get to that top of that last rep, you've sufficiently taxed that muscle, right? But machines like hammer strength and stuff like that, you might see me doing a few partials because the resistance profile doesn't fit your strength profile, meaning that, let's say a back piece, hammer strength, no matter what it is, it gets heavier where we're weakest. So in that lengthen range, we still got a lot of strength left, a lot of ability to contract. So you'll see me do a couple partials, or if you have a training partner, you'll see my training partner help me get a couple more reps to fully tax that muscle. So keep that in mind. If you have different types of equipment, they may require different types of things. But yeah, good tip of the day. Do different things on different things. All right, so that is a wrap for the day. Elbows getting better, which I'm happy to see. That will allow me to push harder, train harder, build up the parts I need to build up, specifically the biceps. I don't think your chest could ever be too big. I don't think my back could ever be too big. Or hamstrings. So you can build all that up a bit more. Hamstrings are going really well right now, actually. Legs are feeling really good right now. Just the upper body, I need to kind of get that back to where it was. I was looking at some photos from honestly like 2 years ago. I was like, holy shit, I don't look like that right now. But we'll get back there and we'll surpass that, and I'm excited to see it. All right, that is a wrap. That's it for today. Let me know if you got any questions about chest in the comments. I answer them the first day. If you don't get the questions about day one, then they might not get answered. I don't know. Maybe not.